I'm the host, Mama Tammy, and we're going to be chatting with some of the industry moms. My son is an up-and-coming rapper here in Jacksonville, Florida. So, this was fitting for me to come, meet some of them other moms and try to get some perspective and try to get some ideas of how you go through this kind of thing, my cousin, she has a son in the industry, we all was, been close and been seeing him go through his industry, coming up, being a rapper from the start. So we want to get a couple of questions going on to the ladies on today, and then we'll have some questions for the audience as well. Asking the moms, what is it like being an industry mom? What is it like, and what has it been like having a child in the industry and basically in the limelight? Start with you, Baby Soulja.
Well, I will say that it's been a lot of ups and downs. It's been some good times, some bad times. I will say that in the industry, you cannot be weak. You cannot be. It's not for the weak. And it's a lot of speculation. It's a lot of rumors, lies. It's a whole lot that comes with being the parent of somebody in the industry.
And this is
Simona,
and your son is
Boonk, aka holygabbana.
right.
And the question was, how was it? How is it?
How is it? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, it's fucked up, for one, with the things going out with my son when he was under Boonk, not knowing if he pissed somebody off, made somebody mad, and they come attack him. I recall back when I was in California, and we went out to the movies, and everyone was hollering Boonk, and saying things. I was like, okay, well, should I be on guard? Do you need a bodyguard? So that was one thing I had to deal with. The other thing I had to deal with is when you have a child in the industry that's cutthroat and don't care about anybody but themselves, and that's a narcissist and a liar, they will drag you. Well, my son did. My son dragged me, walked all over me, lied on me, just to go ahead, just to get ahead in the industry. So that my situation with my son being in the industry, like I said, fucked up.
I'm Woah Vicky's mother. I agree with both of them so far. It's fucked up, and it's hard, and it's cutthroat, and you see a lot of fighting, you see a lot of anger, you see a lot of everything. You're watching over your shoulder every time to watch those kids to make sure nothing happens, but it happens. There's a lot of bad things. There's been some very good things with my daughter, but there's been some bad. And we're not as close. I don't know when we were, I don't know how to say that, but we're apart, probably as you say right now. And all that I get is, I've had issues in my life, and she wants to film it all. And it helps them to film what's happening to us. Unfair, but true. It's hurtful. I mean, I just want to have a normal, but there's no normal in this industry. But just a little bit, I know. And be able to communicate with them.
Well, for me to piggyback off of them, I try to keep my eyes up instead of looking. I've learned life has been a good teacher for me, because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I idolized my daughter, and God showed me that I was idolizing her. So it was good because I seen where we came from, and when she made it, we look at it like a blessing, but sometimes things could be curses too. So we want to say, blessing, but the enemy brings blessings too, because he wants our attention. So at first I idolized my daughter, and God was showing me. He was showing me that anything you put before me, come on now.
Right.
And worship too. And God showed me that. And so now, instead of looking at the internet and looking, I let God take care of it. I can't do anything. She's grown. He said, I took care of you. She's my child too. What make you think I'm gonna take care of her? So I don't look at the internet and whatever be going on, people be sending stuff to me. I don't look, like for stuff, negative stuff. I look at it like God handled it. And it makes me better. Because I can't do nothing. She's grown, she's her own woman. He took care of me, he's gonna take care of her. So I keep my eyes off of what the people, the internet, and this and that, and this and that. It's all good, and it's all God.
What you, Mama Soulja? Okay, so we know your son. I personally know your son, and he's a great rapper. Been rapping since he was a youngin.
8 years old.
Since he was a youngin. That passion. Did you see that passion in him, even at that young age?
I did. I didn't know what it was, but I just saw something in him. But I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was, because he was always popular as, well, really before he was even born. Because, a lot of people just knew his daddy, and, he was popular in the womb. And I didn't really know what it was with him, but I saw something in him, and I always told him from like 8 years old, I said, you're going to be somebody big one day.
Wow.
And I always told him. And my husband, which is right over here, he has been in my kid's life since my third son was 3 months old. And my rapper son is now about to be 30 years old. And it's really been a roller coaster. And I can't even lie, it's been a roller coaster. You don't know, well, I won't say you don't know, but a lot of people don't know what you go through. You want to protect your kids. You want to protect them physically. You want to protect their reputation. You don't want to say the real deal as what's going on. It's a lot that you have to hide. It's a lot of secrets that us as mothers, I'm pretty sure I can't just say just for me, us as mothers, keep for our children. Because again, we don't want to tarnish or, mess up their reputation. But in the midst of that, what do we go through? Mentally, emotionally, because of that. That's not a good thing. It's not good at all. It's not good for your mental state. It's not good for your emotional state. You just hold a whole lot in. So it is a lot that comes with being the mother of somebody.
Wow. 4 out of 5 kids can rap and
So the
sing.
goal was when my oldest, when he got signed, the goal was take your younger siblings with you. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because when he got to a certain level, he became, it's all about my friends now. The people that was there and the people who helped me the most, I'm gonna leave y'all over here. And I'm gonna go take all my blessings to somebody else. So.
Did you see that passion in him from a young kid?
No, he was into sports. He was, like Mama Soulja, he was always popular, but I always thought he would be signed to the NFL. But then things changed and he wanted to rap. Now he did tell me when he was young he wanted to rap, but I didn't deal with that. I just focused strictly on sports because that's where his talent was to me. But things changed and he got back on that, and then he started doing stuff in the streets, and then he flipped it and started rapping again.
Gotcha. How about your daughter?
I didn't see it coming. It was a grand surprise when she was about 15. And it happened so quick, it just floored me. What she was doing, all these videos, how she was traveling and how all the people, and it happened very quick. She rose very quick. I will say now, she did find God, and it's changed her a lot. But there's still things that are not showing 100% to me. I mean, she discarded a lot of people. It's been a process, but she's helped me, yes, very much in the past. I didn't ask for it. I've worked all my life. I didn't ask for that. But she feels that, I need to do this and that. It needs to be her way, not talk about it. They have a communication problem. So, we're not speaking that much.
I'm sorry to hear that. And I'm gonna tell you, my prayer line, every week, we are always praying for family restoration, no matter who the family is. And don't you worry, because as long as we keep praying for family restoration and families, it will happen.
That's what I want.
It will happen. It will happen. It will happen. Now, have your baby been in this, have this passion since she was a little kid?
I'm gonna say it like this. Because of our past, well, I was just explaining to them that I didn't have my kids. Well, I lost her, but it's a whole story behind it, and hopefully my book will be coming soon. But I lost her to her dad, which instilled it in her. See, what the enemy means for bad, God always turns around. So he have a whole lot of kids. And he used to make her write the rap, because he was a producer. He was an upcoming producer trying to get things started and stuff, And so he would make her write the raps for the other kids, but he didn't know what he was instilling in her. He didn't know what he was doing. And she became famous. So, she always used to say, she would tell it on one of her little documentaries that they have. She was like, she hated it because she was forced to do it. And she was forced to write for them. Because, they wouldn't, and he would come and find me out in the street, brag with me, at the after hours in Miami, and be like, man, your girl smart. Man, our daughter she gonna be something. He will always say it, but when I tell you our words are powerful, he was just saying it because he made her do these things and write these raps. But he did believe in her, though. He did believe in her, because he knew when she did get that piece of pencil and paper, he would force her to do it and be like, if she don't do it, she probably gonna get a whooping, whatever. But when she come out with it or write it, he be like, man, that one was smart, man. I mean, when I tell you, he would come and find me just to get on my level and tell me about how talented my daughter was gonna be. So it wasn't, he instilled it into her. She didn't like it because she was forced to do it. Okay? And on the other hand, what I wanted to say about God had gave me this while you all was talking, I'm so glad that I can go to Walmart. I can go outside, and because she knows what it is like that, and she didn't make me high. She don't show me all that much. She don't do that to me because she know what it's like. She know what she go through. And if somebody mess with her mom, I don't care what our relationship was like, but if somebody mess with her mom, okay?
Absolutely.
And so she don't put me out there, because she know the internet could be a bad place and the world could be a bad thing. So it's more like she was the mama protecting her child. Because she don't put me out like that. And a lot of people start knowing me, they start saying Mama JT, but it's not really like that. So my name is Octavia. Most of you may know me now, the mother of Jatavia. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's gonna be. So she don't put me, I'm not gonna be out there, can't have to watch over my back because people think I got a couple of dollars in my purse, or a target for people.
Right.
Because you become a target. Yeah. Everybody thinks success is this and that and fun, but you become a target in your own town. Like you can't go to your house without thinking somebody's gonna break in, who out there waiting on you to come home because they think you got a piece of jewelry, or a piece of watch, or a piece of jewelry. No, she don't do that for me. She haven't bought me none of that stuff, and it's not because she can't, and it's not because she don't want to. No, I'm not gonna have my nieces and my nephews and my mama them living like that.
Absolutely.
When the time comes, God will give me all of that, but I will be in a better you know, something, and you want to wear your stuff, you can. You ain't got to be, the internet ain't got to know about it.
Right.
Because the internet shows you off, but it also shows a lot of other things. That's how a lot of people get hurt.
Exactly.
Showing where they at, showing what they got on, internet, and here they come. So I'm glad I can live comfortable. I can go to law offices and people don't know who I am. You look at the whole mess, you know? And so I love that fact that she has did that for me. And I used to get mad because I'm like, oh, her mama got this and they don't, you know, the internet.